What up, what up? Today in Back to Basics, we're going to discuss more properties of powers. And in this case, we're going to deal with a quotient property of powers. I'm going to treat the first three problems similarly to the previous video, where what we did is when we saw 4.5 times 10 to the fifth, we just ripped it apart. 4.5 times 4.5 times 4.5 times 4.5 times 4.5 all over 4.5 times 4.5 times. Now, this is getting pretty monotonous. This is getting pretty ridiculous. But what I do know is if I'm just multiplying across the top, just multiplying across the bottom, I could cross out things that are alike. So I'm going to cross you out, and I'm going to cross you out, and I'm going to cross you out. And that leaves me with two 4.5s in the numerator, so I would get 4.5 squared over 1, which just becomes 4.5 squared, because anything over 1 is that anything. So wait a minute. When I multiplied them together, when I multiplied similar bases, I added the exponents. When I divide similar bases, I'm going to subtract the exponents. So instead of writing out 10 sixes up top and 6 sixes downstairs, or 4 sixes downstairs, I know that I would have all these sixes up here, and then I'd have 4 down here and just cut out 4 of them. So if I cut out 4 from 10, I'm subtracting 4 from 10, and that leaves me with 6 sixes up here. Oh. So subtract. When you divide powers of the same base, you subtract the exponents. When you divide powers of the same base, you subtract the exponents. That's not so bad. It's pretty easy, actually. Almost easier than the last one. Let's see. Oh, okay. This is a combination of the two. When you multiply powers of the same base, you add the exponents. Okay, so let's do that. So if I have 5 sevens up here and 3 sevens up here, I have 8 sevens up there. Add the exponents. And so I have 2 sevens down there. When you divide powers of the same base, you subtract the exponents. 8 minus 2 is 6, so 7 to the 6th power. 1, 2, 3, 9, 8, 76ers. I'm saying that wrong. So when they were next to each other, multiplying powers of the same base, add exponents. So here I'm going to add these exponents. So that's c to the 17th. C22 is still up top to the 22nd. When you divide powers of the same base, you subtract exponents. 22 minus 17 is c to the 5th. When you multiply powers of the same base, you add exponents. So I have negative 6.1 to the 11th over 7 plus 2 is negative 6.1 to the 9th. And when you divide powers of the same base, you subtract exponents. So negative 6.1 squared. I don't want to jinx it, but my penmanship skills are just great today. Is that it? That's it. Super easy, super fast. Done at last. Bye.